Sure, we'd love to help with that. First, can you tell me a bit about what's not happening now that you need to happen? Okay, so people are going to training, but after the fact, nothing's any different? No, that's not a good sign if there isn't improved performance after training. I'm thinking now is a good time to set up a meeting so I can ask you a few more questions. Later today works for me. I'll see you then. Well, first off, Roger and Denise, thanks for agreeing to meet with me today. As I mentioned on the phone, I have a few more questions. First, can you tell me a little bit about what's currently happening?
Yeah, sure. We've got a 3-hour training course that we developed, a workshop. People go to this workshop, but when they're finished, they're still not able to do what we need them to do. I mean, we created learning objectives and everything, but they still can't achieve those objectives by the end of the workshop.
And don't forget the form, What a Bear. I teach the class, we get so bogged down in the form, we don't get to anything else. I'm telling you, I can barely fill it out, and I have a master's degree in adult learning.
Well, that's a great point, Denise. So, see, we need to fix the training. I'd like a proposal by Friday, if that's possible. Make this really world-class, maybe a movie of people filling out the form, or some interactivity, or that kind of thing. Does that work?
Okay, I'd like to ask a few more questions about the form itself.
We've got a meeting. We've got to get to this.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, what a nightmare. That was horrible. How wrong. That training isn't the problem. Thank goodness I have an opportunity to talk with them later today. So what I hear you saying is that you'd like a proposal to fix the training. I'm wondering if I could ask a few more questions first.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay. I heard Denise mention that the form is quite challenging to complete.
Boy, is that an understatement.
Okay. Can you tell me a bit more about the form itself?
Well, there are a ton of acronyms and not common ones, and nothing on the form gives you a clue as to what they stand for. The questions aren't intuitive, it's just not clear what they're getting at, and it goes on and on and on. You feel like you're answering the same question 100 times, and half the time I can't even get my cursor in the field to complete it.
Wow. Well, I'm going to want to do a bit more investigation, but it's possible that if we just fix the form, we might fix the vast majority of the problems you're experiencing. Then, the time in class could be spent focusing on the other learning objectives. This training may even get shorter.
I never thought of that. So what you're saying is then that if we fix the form, that might be the crux of the whole challenge.
Yes, Roger, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay, well, that makes perfect sense. You know what? Let's put this on hold until we get that form fixed.
Okay.